Alright guys, how's it going? Mike St. Romain here with G2B Custom Coatings and Vinyl. Video number 3. As you know, tank's done. Been using it quite a bit. Actually had to do a water change on it the other day. It's not something they talk much about on YouTube, but I'll do a nice video on that as well in one of the upcoming series. But video number 3, a lot of the plumbing's finished. We actually throw the water in it, show the water spillover for the fill up. Video number 4, we will actually go into some running of the plumbing. I hope you enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, please remember, subscribe, ring the bell so you'll get the reminders. Appreciate your time. Enjoy. Thank you. Okay, a little further down the road on the dip tank, we got most of the edge covered. There's a few pieces that I have to work on. Most of the plumbing's all finished, put in. Haven't added any water yet. Right now I'm working on the spray head for the screed system. Figured I'd give you a little show where I'm at, and we'll put this all in together. Made a decision, not sure it's the right one or not, but we're going to give it a shot. For my screed, I've picked up some fish tank jets, and I'm drilling out PVC to put them in there. And naturally, I don't have a bit that's the exact same size, but if they're not perfectly straight, it'll be fine because they do swivel, so we'll be able to get the adjustments done on them. Right now, I've drilled all the holes with the smallest but largest hole saw that I have that will come close without being too big. Then I'm going back through with a rat tail file and literally filing the hole out to where I can get the pieces to screw in as tight as possible, and then I'll epoxy the hell out of them. So just a quick update. Excuse the mess because I've still got a lot of stuff going on here on the tank, but as you can see, we've got most of the vinyl covered on the edges. I'm gonna go back here and fill in some of these spaces. This piece of PVC laying here is just the piece that carries the sprayer arm down to the end. And you can see here where the PVC comes out from around the edge there. It'll tuck underneath that edge, and this corner here will have the spray bar running across it. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm looking forward to putting some water in it. You can see here I've actually put the wrench on a soft hose, where my plan is I'm actually going to tie it to the lid, to where when you put the part in here, lower it down, lower the lid down, and let it spray its heart out, and it should keep all the water pretty much contained to the inside of the tank. So we'll see how it goes. More to come. Give our rinsing head a test, see how it works. Hopefully I'm not disappointed. So here's the head. As you can see, it's just normal PVC, and I found these 3/4 inch swirl sprinklers that are actually for like a sprinkler system. So we're going to turn it on, see how it works with regular water hose pressure. The pump we're using should be more pressure, but we'll see. Okay, it's not too drastically special. Not completely disappointing. We got a kinky hose. Let's see if this makes it better. Let's hope it works better in the tank. All right, we made a lot of headway on the tank over the last few days. So spent some time with the boys this weekend, had them out here helping me as well. The wife and I enjoyed a nice weekend. Today it's about 4:15 in the afternoon. Went home for about 30 minutes maybe. Got finished up with the vinyl on the top. It does not look perfect, but it looks pretty damn good and I'm happy with it. Everything is glued in. The heaters are just kind of laying in there right now, but we are about 2 steps away from putting some water in this pig and testing the pumps. So here's our primary pump, and creative slash whatever. We got one pump here that's going to be on a timer. About every 6 hours it'll turn on for a half hour just to circulate some of the water. The water will be pulled out of the shower side, pushed over into the rinse side, and then come back through the bleed over and rinse back in, just to keep the water circulating every few hours to try to help control the temperature of the tank. One main pump. Earlier in a video I said 4,500 gallons per minute. Pretty overkill actually. It was 4,500 gallons per hour. So we'll see what's happening with it. Here's where my shower attachment connects to with the soft hose. I showed you that in a previous video. One of the things I did not show you though is we've got two 24-volt sprinkler valves for a sprinkler system. What I've done is I've wired them to a 24-volt converter, and they will be plugged into a remote outlet, which I will show you guys shortly. We're about ready to push this thing over and wrap it with insulation and get some water in it. We are almost ready for water. We're actually ready for water, but I need to wait a few minutes to go cook dinner for the kids. So I'll be back. We're still gonna put some paint around the edge to clean it all up nice and neat. I'm gonna put the G2B logo in the middle and the front. There's enough space for me to squeeze my chubby ass in there. And we are ready for water. We're all vacuumed out. And we'll be back with some water. Now, we'll see how long it takes this to fill up. The heaters are still just laying around. I'm waiting on them to get nice and wet so I can get them stuck to the sides of the tank where they belong. This is just a temporary hold until I get my lids on, because my lids will actually have cover. The sprayer will be attached to the lids. So, okay, we're getting close. We're only about probably 2 inches away from the spill over into the other side of the tank. So let's just give it a minute. Getting close, getting close. See, that's the overflow there. It'll come over right in through here. And we will see how it looks. Patiently waiting. The nozzles are starting to go into the water now. Okay, all the edges of the dam are under the water. Now let's see. How close are we? Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. It's about to rush. Is it gonna do what it's supposed to do? There it comes. Yes, sir, Bob. I love it when a plan comes together.